So this is something that I never really got to talk about on the channel. They've done this a couple times before, twice actually, and I never really got to talk about it until now with the daily uploads. They brought it back, and I just thought that I should make a video on this. So this is place r/place, and this is an event that Reddit did like 6 years ago on April Fool's Day, where basically every like 5 minutes anyone can place 1 pixel on this giant board, and it actually started off a lot smaller and it expanded, and this one's like the biggest one ever so far. But they brought it back last year, and then they brought it back again this year because apparently there's been some problems and they're trying to get people to ignore them. And so yeah, I just want to talk about this. This is really cool. So yeah, first of all, we made it onto place. It's not here anymore, but it was here. Yeah, it was right here. It looks like they moved the bill cipher, so there's a bill cipher down here too. So I'll show, I have pictures of it. There was a purple guy here and a bill cipher here, and like a lot of other stuff around here too. And we put the little teacup and like a Fredbear, a Master Chief, a Sea of Thieves skull, the flame heart. We put all this stuff on here because basically you're meant to show a bunch of stuff to represent the community you're from. So like, yeah, I think that's Stranger Things right here. I think I've got that on the shirt I'm wearing right now. We got Mario Kart over here, and like I found a lot of cool stuff. One of the things that's been staying here a lot, which I'll talk about here because it has to do with the channel some, the Technoblade thing, in memorial for Technoblade, is here, and they put the little Hypixel thing too, and like the little cancer thing, and there's hearts all around it. And this has never really been griefed, so it's really nice. And there's a second one too, somewhere. So right next to it you can see, so what's people are meant to do, a lot of these are just flags, you know, country flags, all kinds of flags, because that's the easiest way to represent a large group of people. So you can see right here we have India. It kind of goes through here. They added Spider-Man India, of course, the best Spider-Man. It looks like they also added Spider-Man 2099, which is cool. We got Doctor Who down here with the scarf, the TARDIS, the 60th anniversary, which is coming up, 11th Doctor's, Sonic, and like the 2 hearts. Yeah, super cool. Like Ness. I saw Boba Fett there. There's just so much different things here. Of course, because you know I'm like America and my stuff. Here's America. They had like a different America before. It had a tank, NASA, of course, with like a little Amongst Us on it. The Statue of Liberty. But now it seems that they've added this. I don't know what this is. The Alaska and Hawaii used to be here, and then they had 1776. I don't know if they're like changing it, because they might be moving to down here now that they have a second one down here. You can see they have Alaska, Hawaii, America, different popular like roads, a lighthouse, the White House, a theme park, just lots of cool stuff. Like Garnet here, you can look around for like hours and find just different stuff. Right here was really cool. So this is like, you know, Dream SMP. We have L'Manberg and Quackity and Wilbur. And I'll show a picture. Those are the 3 cannon knives. I'll show a picture. They had Tommy here, and they had Hawaii Part 2 as a little art next to it, which is really nice. I haven't been able to find Hawaii Part 2 again. Over here we got some more stuff. We got Quackity, Skeppy, Slimesicle, Lovejoy. Some more Wilbur stuff. I'll show a picture. I found this like Bad Boy Halo and Skeppy stuff, so that was super cool. And this is all next to, we have Tubnet and Los Nevadas. I think that's what that's meant to be a reference to. QSMP, Generation Loss. This is like the dream area. There's a lot of QSMP. Oh, and look, just as we were talking, I think that's what that little configuration thing. There's already a new section. Just bigger. They're always adding, like literally as we were talking, they added a new section. Look at that. That's crazy. And I mean, new stuff will probably come up here. There's always new stuff always getting added. Look at how much stuff is already there, and it happened while we were talking, which is that's crazy. If I look, I mean, here's Charmander, but we have of course the Decepticeye from Jacksepticeye here for Ireland. Over here, this is one of the original things that I haven't seen briefed a lot. So we have the Dream Team. But right below it we have Tally Hall, of course, the makers of Hawaii Part 2, and they're super cool. As we were talking again, they added stuff from this. It's Italy Hall. They gave this guy Italy flag. Literally, right before I started recording, there was none of the shading, and his face wasn't the Italian flag. And so I was gonna be like, here's a picture, because I had a picture of it, of him with the Italy flag. And then as I was talking, they changed it back. So that was cool. They added the orange guy as Italy Hall, because they had to add another letter. So, super cool. I really like what they're doing with the Tally Hall. There's just so much stuff on here. Here's the other Technoblade I was talking about. This just came up. I didn't see this last time I was here, so this is a giant Holo Charizard card. Super cool. Super duper cool. And you can see here, ever since last year's, there's been all these Amongst Us's. I don't know what else to call them. Your little sussies, your little Amongst Us's. They're just all over. People hide them everywhere. If you look at this Technoblade Memorial, I'll show a picture. There's just so many Amongst Us's before. It looks like they're not there right now, but they probably will come back. There's always Amongst Us's right here. All these Amongst Us's. I bet on this dog. Yep, Amongst Us's. Just all the Among Us's. Yesterday's Weekend of View Art was actually based on Place. And we included Among Us at the heart of it, as the heart of Place is Among Us. Among Us. But there's just so much. Down here was it's like all of Europe with all the flags. Super cool. Super duper cool. Did they remove the, oh no, sorry. And yeah, it's just really cool. Like I said, there's a lot of QSMP stuff on here, which is cool to see. Yeah, up here's the QSMP Federation. There's just so much. This Dragonite's been here the whole time. Oh my, this is cool. This is really cool. It looks like they're making the evolution of Pokemon. Right? We have the original red, blue, not Soul Silver, just gold, silver, ruby, sapphire, diamond, pearl, black, white. Wait, what? It looks like they're trying to 8-bitify it too. Cause wait, yeah, this would be black and white. This would be X and Y, but that's not Sword and Shield. That's X and Y. Am I forgetting a generation? I probably am forgetting a generation. Yeah. Maybe this is meant to be Fire Red. That's probably meant to be Fire Red. So this is Diamond Pearl, Black White, XY. Or maybe this is Black and White. I don't know. I don't fully know, but that's super cool what they're doing there. I really like that. They're gonna X-Wing. Just look at how much. Apparently Germany and France are fighting for the biggest flag on here, so that's super cool. Again, there's so much here. I'll just show a bunch of pictures of stuff that I found. I can't cover it all, but there's just so much cool stuff. I've been taking screenshots of it because they get deleted a lot. I wonder if it's still there. If I look for the Ukraine flag, yeah, for some reason there's always this little Stardew Valley guy there. I don't know why. Let's see. I found Waldo. Where's Waldo? I found him. Where's Waldo kid? I don't know what's happening here. Looks like USA and UK are calling right next to each other, which is cool. Making that heart. All the flags that are next to each other, they always make hearts for them, so cool to see that. The original American flag had, yeah, Mexico right next to it, and then over here is Canada. Canada had a thing for the last 2 times. They were never able to get their flag correctly. And this time they were able to finally do it, so they finally got their Canada flag, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, they actually did it. So again, just super cool. And I think it's so cool that we actually got on here, which I should probably explain that. We didn't technically get on here. Like, I don't think, if someone's going to have a time lapse, so we're not going to be on there. We had a glitch. I had a visual glitch. And I think it was just a glitch on my end, where I could place infinite blocks. I don't think anyone else could see the blocks. I don't think anyone else could see them. But I could place infinite ones, and they would show up on my end. So I made a bunch of designs there. And they're not there anymore, but I think it's super cool that we even got the chance to be on here. Even if we were the only people who could see it, that's super, super cool. For sure. But there's just so much here to cover. Right here, so apparently this pink like OSU thing is always here. But right here they did an animation for those time lapse, because people make time lapses of like what happens throughout it, and they did a little music video animation here. It looks like it's over now. But they did one, and it's super cool. Yeah, they literally are always expanding. People are always adding new stuff, and it's just cool to see all the communities come together to make their own things. Like, there's probably something for everyone here. We have Appa. I know there's Sea of Thieves in here. We got Geometry Dash, React and Act Fast. Just so much stuff. Yeah, here's Sea of Thieves. Hold the Line, Iron Mage. I think this is Owl House. I'm not 100% sure. I think, yeah, Owl House, NE9, something like that. But yeah, just so cool. Especially just seeing all these flags here. Look, someone made a little window bar at the bottom for all the different stuff. That's actually really cool. We have Windows, Internet Explorer. Oh my gosh, all this stuff. Minecraft, Technoblade, Paint. Technoblade I see in there. Just so cool. All this QSMP, so cool. Batman's in Ohio for some reason. I don't know. And again, they just expanded, so we'll see what's happening. Here, it looks like we got a little Steven Universe. And again, like the Among Us is, I'm always seeing these little quackities all over the place, so yeah. We got Peridot with Lapis's Gem and Steven. Super cool. Scott. Oh, yes, Scott. And we have a little purple guy. Yeah. Toby Fox as well. There's a super cool Scott Cawthon thing. Scott Games. I wonder if that's still here. I don't know. This is like a weird solar system thing. But yeah, I think the Scott Games thing was over here. I don't think it's here anymore. Again, just quackities all over the place. More quackities. There's always quackities. Here's the Scott Games. Oh, and it expanded too. Oh, that's so cool. So we got Scott. It originally said Scott Games as well. It says GG Games. We got Spring Bonnie's mask, a painting here, and a weird puppet looking thing. We have William in the Spring Bonnie suit. Fredbear eating the crying child. Originally there was some other stuff, but this is super cool. This is like the FNAF centric thing, it looks like. We got the crying children, exotic butters. We got the original 5 Cupcake Phone Gay fan. So this is literally the original FNAF 1 animatronics, except for Endo 01, if you count him. Because we got Phone Guy fan in there, it's super cool. Puppet, Shadow Bonnie, Springtrap, Nightmare, Ennard, Lefty, Old Man Consequences, Glitch Trap, Vanny, and Glamrock Freddy. So they might be representing each of the games. Like all these here are representing FNAF 1, and then these are representing FNAF 2, and then 3, 4, Sister Location, Pizza Sim, Custom Night, VR, AR, Security Breach. Thanks, Scott, of course, 6 a.m. I don't know what these are meant to be. I don't know. It's me, of course. Of course. We've got the Fanverse, with Flumpty, FNAF Plus, Freddy, which kind of looks like my Freddy. Candy, of course, the best one. Candy games with better gameplay than the original FNAF. In a lot of aspects, I would say. Pop Goes as well. I feel the same way with Pop Goes. and Joy of Creation. Just amazing. We have Elizabeth getting scooped. Is this meant to be the Mimic? Mimic sweep! Oh, I love the Mimic. Love the Mimic. It's good to see. It's good to see. I love this. FNAF hasn't gotten a big area. I knew it would. So this is amazing to see. And there's just so much. Again, Gravity Falls, just everything. I highly urge you to check this out. Maybe place a few pixels of your own. Cool that we got on here. Here's a little Spider-Man as well. Just so cool. Like, think of a community and it's on here. Like, just so cool. All of this. Everything. So, yeah. Go check this out. We got Delta in here. I found a bunch of Undertale stuff. Looks like they're making Toby Fox do a Sans. I found some other Deltarines. The giant Spamton nose. But again, yeah. Look at all these Among Us's, bro. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video there. I urge you guys to go check out place. Just super cool. I'm sure you'll find a community of yours on here. I'm guaranteed. If you're part of a community, it's probably on here. Even on the smallest capacity, bro. Like, we even got Tally Hall on here. We even had a Y Part 2. Like, even a more section of it. So, again, just everyone go check this out. It's super cool. So, yeah. See you guys all in tomorrow's video, which will be the Ruin DLC. Comes out tomorrow. So, maybe we'll see some Ruin stuff on here, honestly. Ruin comes out tomorrow. Get ready for that. Ruin's going to be amazing. I'll be probably streaming today. So, check the stream. I'll be streaming today and tomorrow and the following days. Ruin. Today I'll be streaming, just getting it all set up, you know. Because security breach wise, I played most of it and then my save got, like, deleted. So, I'm going to play security breach. I'm going to beat it today. So, hopefully, I'll be streaming today. I'll beat security breach. I'll get my ending. That I was probably going to get. And yeah, I'll just stream that. So, you guys can all watch that. And then tomorrow, Ruin DLC will come out. And we'll stream that first time playing Ruin. So, yeah. I think it'll be my first time playing a FNAF game when it comes out on the channel. Except for security breach. That's not true. Security breach. We did security breach. We did one security breach video when it came out. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy this video. I just wanted to cover this. I feel like it needs to be covered on the channel here. Amazing that we got in. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow with Ruin.